What's going on, everybody? This is Dave from This is Pop Punk Promotions. I'm here with Light the Lamp from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. How's it going, guys?
Hey, what's up?
Really appreciate you guys coming on. Let's dive right into it. So when and how did you guys form?
That's a question for them.
Our former guitar player, him and I were best friends, and we talked about doing a band for a long time, and he ran into this guy, and they were joking around about starting a band about hockey, and wasn't really joking. I guess they were, they wanted to do it, and they started talking, and then it just kind of became a big reality, and we put the shed together, put some insulation and soundproofing in, and rest is history.
And now we're in the middle of recording our own full-length album in this shed.
Very cool.
So,
yeah.
We released a new song last month, Miracle. How's the response been?
Oh man,
Pretty good for. I was gonna say I haven't yet to get a bad review from it.
right.
I'm actually blown away by how many plays and the response that song has got. I mean, I'm not surprised because my own bias aside, it's a great fucking song. Can I swear on here?
Go ahead, man. You're good.
Oh, woo. All right. So yeah, it's just, I mean, it's a great fucking song. So, I mean, I'm not surprised, but given the fact that like, we don't get a whole lot of attention otherwise, like outside of shows, like we get great responses at shows, but like, I feel like a lot of people, we don't have a very successful online presence a lot. So when this song got the attention that it did, I was really blown away.
Yeah.
Who did you guys record it with, and how was the process?
Again, they
Don't look at me, I'm a drummer. I don't know shit.
so you guys recorded that here, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Our former singer Dawn actually engineered that one. We recorded 3 songs, and so they were "Miracle," "For the Win," and "Goon Squad." Those 3 we recorded here. Dawn did them, and it turned out really good. We liked it. We released them every couple of months. We would release a song.
Yeah, but Miracle started out, it didn't have vocals.
Yeah.
It started out as a instrumental that we were calling Disfigured Skating. So yeah, it just started out as that, but it, instrumentals don't always go over well at shows, so we always wanted to put lyrics to it, but our previous singer was like kind of not a big fan of that. So then when Jake joined the band, threw some lyrics at him and made him figure it out. And
Yeah, it was one of the first jam sessions that we had, and they played this song, and I loved the whole construction of it. And I think you were the one that had sent me the lyrics, and they said, "Here, we have this set of lyrics. Do something with it." So they played it once. I liked it, and I said, "All right, play it again. I think I got something to put to it," and that's been the way that we've been playing it since.
so it's funny, the music was recorded with our original singer, and then the vocals were recorded by our second singer. So it's kind of cool. Like, I mean, obviously on our full length that we're doing right now, there'll be another recording of it, which it's going to be kind of weird to be doing it again after we just released it, but
That's awesome. So you guys are from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. How's the alternative music scene there? Do you guys have a favorite local band, a favorite venue?
oh man,
Venue wise,
JB's is pretty.
yeah,
Love Draft
Brewing Company in Mechanicsburg has been personally my favorite venue to play that we've played at.
Skid Row Garage was awesome. They were great, and everything that MC has done for the scene over the years, and that's awesome. So, but like, yeah, the Love Draft and MC shows are my favorites. West York Inn's nice.
West York Inn was nice.
They're really good.
Scott Church's The Church we've played at. They were very accommodating to us, very nice people.
Yeah.
Where else have we played?
We want to play at XL.
Yeah, we'd love to get into XL Live eventually.
We are going to play at HMAC that one show, aren't we?
Mm-mm.
Oh, we're not? We're not doing that?
Which one are you talking about?
The show that we're doing at the HMAC.
The show?
Aren't we playing one there?
No.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
Love
about.
Draft.
Oh, it's a Love Draft show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're playing at HMAC too.
I
Okay.
think so. So yeah, as it seems like a unanimous that Love Drafts Brewing Company, Mechanicsburg has been kind of our favorite place to play. We've played there 3 times,
3 or 4, yeah.
3 or 4 times. Always super cool. Always sounds good. Good turnouts every time. So
Playing there again May 4th.
Yep, we'll be there on May 4th, Star Wars Day, and Ed's birthday.
I'm Star Wars baby.
That's awesome.
I should shut up.
Yeah, don't.
So who are your biggest influences?
Oof.
Britney Spears. In sync. No, they're actually really good. I like all kinds of music. I played everything from a church choir band to death metal. So like, I feel the more diverse you have, the better your stuff's going to be, because you got all those influences, and that's why some of our songs sound completely different than others depending on who wrote it, where we were at the time. So I mean, I grew up listening to hardcore and punk and old school metal, Iron Maiden, Metallica, Megadeth, Agnostic Front, Biohazard, that type of stuff. And yeah.
And I grew up listening to him play hardcore.
For me, vocally, it's a hodgepodge of people like Caleb Shoma from Beartooth, Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. For the clean, more like cleaner vocals, I'd say Alice Cooper, people like that have been kind of the big 3 for me vocally.
How about you?
I mean, drumming influences definitely like Dave Grohl and Byron McMacken from Pennywise is a huge one for me. Him, Jordan Burns, who was in Strung Out. Those guys. I mostly grew up on like punk rock and hardcore, and around 18 I started getting more into metal. But I've been playing mostly punk and a little bit of thrash metal. So yeah, like I said, I grew up like going to see his bands play when I was like 14, like a mile away from my house. Like I would just like walk up there. It was fucking cool.
That's really cool. So if you guys could tour with any of those bands, which one?
It's going to be a very different answer from every single one of them.
Go ahead, Ed.
I'd like to tour Sick of It All, because I think we would have a fucking blast with them.
Sick of It All, yep.
Yeah, I would probably like to tour with Iron Maiden, and I'm sure Mark, our bass player, who's not here, would probably say the same thing, because we both share a love for Maiden. I don't know, that's a hard one, because you got to look at it like, oh, I'd get to see one of my favorite bands every night, but it also
are we gonna fit with them?
Cool to hang out with them. So yeah, it's
I'd love to tour with Black Dahlia, man, but we don't fit extreme death metal crowd.
Right.
So yeah,
I mean,
so I'll say Sick of It All.
For me, because they're one of my favorites, Beartooth is always one of my go-tos to want to tour with, or bands like Dragged Under have been pretty cool. That would be really fucking dope.
Alice Cooper.
I mean, yes, Alice
cool
Cooper, absolutely. But do we fit with Alice Cooper?
Do we fit with Beartooth?
I mean, more than Alice Cooper, but
You make it work.
yeah, we'll make it work.
That's awesome, guys. So now I'm going to ask you guys some non-music questions. It's a good way for me to get to know you. I did this with the other bands I interviewed. Are you ready?
Yeah,
as long as they're not political.
No. All right. First one. Favorite video game?
Oh, God.
Ocarina of Time for the 64.
God, there's so many good ones. How do you answer that? I've been playing for 40 years.
If I didn't say what I said, I'd kick myself in the nuts on my way out of here. So,
you answer.
For me, holy shit. I mean, I guess because of being a wrestling fan, I'd have to go with like WCW versus NWO or for the 64, or WrestleMania 2000 for the 64.
you were alive when the 64 was operational?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Shut up.
I'm gonna say Mega Man. The original Mega Man is my favorite.
First one was really good.
I don't know. You got to kind of categorize that. Like my favorite side scroller, my favorite RPG might be like Skyrim or Oblivion.
So you just struck a gold mine.
Castlevania, Street Fighter 2.
How about you? What's your favorite game? Can we ask
Tony
you?
Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh, fair enough.
Greatest
Killer
soundtrack of all
I
time.
was gonna say, man, the first one, dude. How's the re-release of that? I haven't played it yet.
I have
Came
not
out
played
like-
it yet. I'm slacking.
They said it's really good.
I
though,
heard it's pretty cool.
But we used to call it Tony Hawk syndrome. Was when you would try to do a run and get the highest points, and you would get so far and you mess up, so you had to like go back and restart it. Like, okay, I messed up. I got back. And you would just get all irritated by it, but till you get it right, that was great.
That sounds like Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, huge into Elden Ring right now, man. That shit is awesome.
Good. Yeah.
That's a badass fucking game.
It looks really cool. It reminds me of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really similar to that. It's very Dark Souls, really fantasy, really
hard.
Yeah, it's tough,
Difficult.
but it's great.
We'll check it out. So if you guys could be any animal, which one?
A walrus. No, those are my favorite animals, but I don't know if I'd be a walrus. I mean, they're kind of cool. They're big, lazy, kind of like me.
Wolves have always been my favorite animal, and it's cool because they back each other up, so you've got the rest of the pack. But when you're old and sick, they're gonna fucking eat you.
Yeah.
I guess stick with a walrus.
I'm gonna have to go with a horse.
That's a different answer.
Horse.
A horse. Yeah.
I mean, they're elegant,
It's fucking beautiful
beautiful creatures.
I know.
I just wouldn't want to be anything.
I mean, nice, but I mean that. I think that would be, or maybe a lion.
I'd like to be something that lives in the wild, away
Yeah.
from people. I want to get the fuck away from people.
A dog would be cool too.
Dogs are
Yeah.
cool.
Just like sit around and eat and
Dude, a
hump.
bat.
And,
I want to be a fucking bat. I can fly, but when all the other birds and shit are in bed, it's like antisocial animal. Like it's just like, no, I only come out at night. I eat fucking little bugs and leave me the hell alone.
Very cool. So if you guys were stranded on a desert island, what 3 items would you want to have with you?
Wilson.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the climate like on this island?
Sunny, warm.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about like one of those like tiny little like Ace Ventura hand fans.
You know that.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna need something I can listen to music on.
A shovel. That's not to listen to music on.
I was gonna fucking say.
I'm naming my own shit over here.
Okay.
Shovel's definitely one of them for me. You can do
So you
something.
dig a hole, just crawl into it, and just give up. This sucks. I'm done.
I quit.
I don't even know. I wouldn't even know what to think. Like, I would like to be somewhere without a phone and just like relax and stay away from the
You'd be stranded on an island and be like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't need shit out
Right,
here.
It's me.
I
Me
can
and Wilson.
A shovel is definitely one. Maybe some rope,
Yeah,
knife.
you're getting kind of dexterish over here with like rope and knife and
Well, it's true.
a shovel. Like you're,
What do you want me to say?
I don't know, man. Just give me like a CD player, iPod, or let me just take my phone so I can listen to my own music and shit.
For like the first day. Until
Give me my
until
phone,
it dies.
internet access, even though it's not a thing, and a nice, comfy fucking bed to sleep in. I can take care of the rest of this shit on my own. Unless I can ask for an endless supply of pot. Then we'll do that. But I feel like that's more than one thing, so I didn't want to ask for that. Does that count as one thing? Can I ask for an endless supply of pot?
That's multiple.
Okay. All right.
That was,
One pot, please.
that was such a sigh of like disappointment.
Fuck the bed. I'll sleep in the sand. Oh my God, a toilet. Maybe a bidet. Y'all like those bidets, right?
Bidets are awesome.
You want to live on a desert island, like wiping your ass with fucking coconuts? Mm-mm.
Not like there's leaves on trees I can wipe my ass with. No, I gotta wipe my ass with a coconut.
Look, man, you got to do what you got to do.
He's sitting here thinking, man, why did I agree to any of these people?
So if you guys had $1 million and you could donate to any charity, which one?
I I would definitely. Oh man, there's this Whitby Wildlife in England, I think, and they if you look them up on Facebook, they've got like a whole bunch of foxes, and it's just the coolest thing, man. They put up videos of these foxes and some other animals there. It's cool as shit. They take really good care of these animals, and I would love to like ensure that they could stay up and running.
Cat.
I'd probably do like Humane Society, something like that. Be good.
I think
Everybody needs a dog.
everybody does need a dog.
Yeah.
I think if I had to pick one, the Phoenix Mercury Foundation, it was started by Roger Taylor and Brian May, as well as John Deacon. They had started it after Freddie Mercury passed away. It's to help fund research towards curing AIDS.
Oh yeah.
So I've donated to the Phoenix Mercury Foundation as well as the Wayne Foundation, started by Kevin Smith.
In honor of Bruce Wayne?
He did name it after Bruce Wayne.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah,
incredible.
Wayne Foundation is a foundation to stop child trafficking.
Thought it was the Joker.
Well, that too, but
He probably does the child.
yeah,
We should stop him too.
we should stop it.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, guys. Last question. What are some places in Harrisburg that visitors should check out?
If you're talking for live music, definitely Love Drafts. I mean, XL Live always has some cool stuff. It's a bit of a drive, but also Scott Church's. Scott Church's The Church, it's called.
Well, what other cool stuff is like downtown Harrisburg? I'm actually from Carlisle, so I'm not that familiar with like in-city stuff.
I always enjoyed going to the museum. I took my kids there for many years. That was cool. Nito Burrito is a great place to eat. It's
Oh, yeah.
only really around here, and they have great food.
The melting pot is in Harrisburg too. They got one of those there. Fucking fondue. If you're ready to spend like $200,
Well, it might be
Great.
300 now.
it might be $300 now. Yeah.
Yeah, some other things that are like right on the outskirts of Harrisburg, you know, Hershey Park is the big one. That's what, 20 minutes away, not even, from Harrisburg.
Yeah.
Also the Giant Center and stuff for big shows.
Let's go Bears.
Yeah.
You gotta say it with enthusiasm.
Hey.
Best. Woo! We only did one. Okay.
That's more like it. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming on and chatting up a little bit. The support means the world to me. You guys keep me going. You and the other bands that I'm friends with and I promote. You guys remind me all the time why I love doing this so much. So thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you very
man.
much for giving us the time.
That's really great to hear. Like that's awesome.
Come see us live.
That's the plan.
Coming up May 4th, April 9th, and
April 9th, April 26th, I think, and then May 4th.
yes.
So for the people that are going to watch this later on, where can they find your music at?
Basically anywhere that you can stream music, Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, Napster,
Apple Music.
All our shit's on YouTube too.
YouTube as well.
Bandcamp.
You can check us out on Facebook. There's links to everything on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
MySpace.
Are we on MySpace?
MySpace?
I think so.
Do we really? Holy
Make MySpace great again.
MySpace was amazing.
I love MySpace. Making people listen to songs I like and ranking my friends like in the top 8.
And you could deck out your background and put music on your profile page.
Hell yeah. If you wanted to snoop on me, you had to hear what I liked. It was awesome. I don't remember my login
Good
info.
stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, you just fucking Google search Light the Lamp, and you're gonna like find a bunch of shit. Like put band after it.
Yeah, Light the Lamp band to find like all of our stuff.
Yeah. Or we're on everything, like you said. And we're also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that shit. So
Sounds good. Well, I hope you guys have a great night and we'll chat soon.
Thank you very
All right,
much.
thanks a lot,
Thanks a
man.
lot, man.
Of course.
Take care.
See you later.
All right,
See ya.
take it easy.